All right. Somebody's got a celebration coming in. That's what I've been feeling all day. The energy shifted today. It feels really light, airy, and ooh, the Empress. It does feel like feminine energy is like coming alive. Like it's always alive, but it's like it feels like it's dancing. What else is going on here? Eight of Pentacles. And I always see this card, I mean, obviously it's the web, but I have been seeing that lately, like where it's like, we are collectively weaving this web, right? We're always in it together. And how we draw in our people matters. And like the different points, like we're each a different point on the web. And so when we, you know, like how a spider might, I'm gonna call it pruning, like pruning parts of the web to like fix it, right? Like say the wind comes and blows part, like a big hole into it. Like it might not repair certain parts of it. Like it might go over here and it decides that, oh, this is a better place to secure my web. Like I do feel like we are, if you're the right collective, we are, because I'm putting myself in that, because I'm feeling that too, is like I used to have all this sense of security in this certain place, and then I've shifted, like I've totally shifted, and like people that I thought were going to be ride or die people that like were pillars in my life have completely disappeared. And Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I mean, you know, and so it's like getting out of those entanglements, seeing them for what they are. And now I'm creating a sense of security in completely different places. And in some cases, like those pillars have gotten much smaller. So where I used to feel like I had more connections and I felt like I was being supported by more people, those connections have gone away, and I haven't necessarily replaced them. I've just solidified the safe and secure people in my life. Like I know who my people are right now. And let's see what else. I don't mean to personalize, but I mean I'm part of the collective. Oh, my least favorite card. But I love this card. I say that, and I mean Temperance. It's only because, like, patience is one of my hardest life lessons. And I know I'm not alone in that. I'm just, you know, I like to get things done. But Temperance is also, it's not just patience. It's a balancing act. And I'm aware of that. So even though I see that card and I'm like, okay, I know it's important. And you know, patience is a virtue for a reason. It's a life lesson for so many of us that we just want to like get there, and sometimes we want to skip all the lessons. Judgment. And then I've got the Three of Cups. Oh, I love this. I love this. Let's see what else we got. Compassion. So, I mean, I again, like, I'm feeling really pulled towards, like, feminine energy. I feel like feminine energy has been patient. There's been a lot of patience that's been, like, building and building. And with the Judgment card and then the Three of Cups coming out, I feel like there's community coming in to support that, where it's like, I feel like a lot of feminine energy is feeling like they've reached the end of their rope. And I feel like that Judgment card is really like, it's also a balance. Like again, there's been a lot of balance in here. It feels like the tables are turning. What else? Four of Wands. No, Five of Wands. Feels like the tables are turning. So where you might have been like more scattered feeling, I feel like where it maybe was confusion before, like there are, you know, like it's like balls in the air, like juggling some things, but instead of it being chaotic like it maybe has felt that way before, it's starting to come more into, again, like more into balance, where you're aware that you have XYZ going on, but it's not so hard. You're finding a way to manage those things. Your resilience has really like deepened. And then we've got the Ten of Swords. I feel like this is coming out of burden. Like I really, this is coming out of burden, but it also feels like the burden has shifted. So like where you may have been holding a lot of burden for yourself and for relationships, because it's not just like indicative of one relationship, it feels like it's relationships in general. Like you might have been carrying a lot in your relationships in general. I feel like that's shifting because you have really come into yourself. Like again, it's that Empress energy. It's really stepping into that like higher self queen energy is what I'll call it, where imagine like you're sitting on the throne and people line up to come to you. It's no longer that you are feeling like you need to put yourself out there and that you need to keep everybody in check doing what it is that you feel like they should be doing. You'll offer your guidance and they'll either do the thing or they won't, and you're much more willing to set boundaries, let people go. Ace of Pentacles. So like really coming into your own. I feel like, again, like we started this off with celebration. Like I feel like, again, I keep hearing the tables are turning, like where you might have been struggling before, things are going to start coming to you if they haven't been already. And then the Moon, and then the Seven of Wands. I love that these came out together because, I mean, this is really about like any of those sort of illusions that you might have had or things that were kept like in the dark, in the shadows, they are being illuminated. And like see how like the wands are being, the branches are pulled back and then there's this one that stands out. Like there might have been things in the way before, but you have your eye on the prize and you know where you're trying to go. And you have decided that nothing is going to get in the way of that, of your manifestation, of your dreams. Even if you have to go it alone, although I know that you know that you're never alone. And I think that that's a realization that you've come to a couple of times, but you're really embracing that now, that on your journey at this time, whether you're partnered or not, you have the people that you have the spirit team, your guides, your angels, your whatever you want to call them, and you have your ancestors. You're more feeling their presence lately, more so than you ever have before. And let me just get one more angel card. Two wanted to come out. Wisdom and harmony. I love that. You're just really like stepping into your own power now. This has been, I feel like you've worked really hard to get here. So again, I'm going to end it where I started with celebration. You've come a long way, and I hope that you take time to just acknowledge how far you have come, all that you've gained to get here. It's been a lot, and I commend you for the work that you've done. All right, I hope that was helpful.